Let's get to our other top stories tonight. A budget battle in Illinois now puts the state at odds with its biggest city, Chicago. The battle is over video gaming terminals. Right now, the city doesn't allow them, creating a further budget battle in the state. If allowed, the state's projected to make another $250 million in the city of Chicago, would net between $50 and $70 million. Chicago officials say the terminals would impact the city's agreement with Bally's.
Legalization of video gaming would have direct impacts on our host community agreement with Bally's. And more importantly, the introduction of VGTs in the city would create a significant uncertainty for the casino project by substantially changing the landscape of the local gaming market.
The added revenue could make waves for a state embroiled in budget concerns and potential tax increases. However, lawmakers on both sides of the aisle took issue with Chicago officials not even showing up to that meeting, calling out Chicago's failing pension fund as an easy place to put that potential added revenue.
23%.
Yeah, that's frickin' horrible.
Which
Absolutely horrible.
Yeah, which I believe is why this is dedicated.
Don't you think maybe some of these gaming machines would be able to help with that?
I can't speak to that. I believe we have.
I know, because your bosses don't have the intestinal fortitude to be here.
If Chicago had those terminals, the added $250 million in state funds would take a bite out of the $770 million deficit the state's transportation department faces, which includes Metrolink and the QCA. Though, as we covered yesterday, Democrats eye a new tax specifically to target transit funding. It would add a service fee to many transactions we make every day, something Republicans strongly rejected. But Metrolink officials gave us a different perspective today. They say the current funding structure isn't sustainable without more money, and services here and statewide could be impacted otherwise. While a lot of conversation is focused around Chicago's role in creating the deficit, Metrolink says the state budget doesn't bring in much money through their bus and train systems because of the amount of free rides they offer people. Ultimately, they believe more money means more transit across the state and not just near Chicago.